What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Mark Dark. I'm back with another video, and tonight we're gonna be talking about The Chi Season 1, Episode 10, the season finale. A very good episode, man. Very good episode. I'm gonna miss The Chi, man. I cannot wait for Season 2. In the comments, you guys let me know how do you feel about the episode and the whole season in general. But like I said, man, this was a great episode. But let's get into the recap. Let's go over what happened. Now we begin the episode exactly where we left off. Now your boy Reg, he's kidnapped Trice, and he's got Jake with him. He got your boy Jake with him, and he's trying to teach his brother a lesson. Pretty much just trying to school him or whatever. Like, this is what you can do. I think it's a very bad influence on Jake, but your boy Trice is all beat up. And like I said, man, he only got a certain amount of time before he was going to get his ass handed to him. Now, your boy Reg, he takes Trice to Quentin. And Quentin is tired of waiting. He's tired of playing these games with Trice. He wants to know the truth. What really happened that night with Jason? What really did happen? So, Trice, he's not a liar. I mean, he is kind of a liar, but on this episode, he did not lie to Quentin. He told the truth. He told Quentin exactly what happened that night, what happened to your boy Jason. And the truth is this. Your boy Jason, he was just walking around getting ice cream for his girlfriend, and he saw Trice, Detective Wallace, doing the deal. They had all them guns in the back of that truck, and that truck apparently was Detective Wallace's truck. But the sad thing is, your boy Trice, he's the one that shot Jason. It pissed me off because I was really hoping that Trice didn't have nothing to do with this. I was really hoping it was all Detective Wallace. But we begin with Trice's story, and Trice is the one that shot him. Now, Jason tried to run. He tried to get away. He didn't want no trouble. He tried calling 911, but it didn't end well, man. It did not end well. Like I said, at the beginning of the episode, we get the first half of the story, and then they cut it off. They don't tell us what happened, what was the rest of the story. All we know at the beginning is your boy Trice is the one that shoots Jason, and has everybody thinking like, oh, damn. So Trice really did do this shit, and it had a lot of unanswered questions as well. So we get to your boy Kevin, Papa, and they're gonna finally have this play. And it seems like the whole family is there. They're having a great time. It's a good moment in the show, man. They just having fun. No drama, no negativity. Papa, he's the star of the show. He's having fun. He's finally getting his star time, because he seems like he don't never get it. And he's getting the shine. He's clowning, having fun. Everybody's cheering for him. And it's great, man, because we finally get to see these people have fun without no drama or violence. Your boy Jake, he's there as well. He gets to go. He wants to go. He wanted to see his friends, man, because he's tired of dealing with all the drama. And you also got Kevin's family. They there as well, all having a good time. Keisha's there. It's just a great moment. You know what I'm saying? It's a great moment. And you can see, man, you can look at your boy Jake. You can tell he's like, man, that's my boys up there. Damn, I kind of want to, I kind of wish I was in this shit for real. You could look at his eyes and tell he was happy for him, but, he just looked like, shit, I should have just stayed in this, man, with my boys and have fun, just be a kid and have fun. But no, Jake wants to be a shooter, a gang member. He wants to hang around his brother Reg, and it's going to be very bad, in my opinion, for Jake. Now, Jake, he meets his boys in the back, and Kevin is very concerned about Jake. They get into a little argument. Jake pretty much said, F you, whatever. You ain't got to worry about me. Reg is my brother. Kevin just wants to keep Jake safe. But Jake I just think it's going to get bad for him, in my opinion. I think it's going to get very bad. Now, we move on to your boy Ronnie. They bring him in. as we talked about this, and everybody saw this. They brought him in. They're trying to get information from him. Now, I didn't think your boy Ronnie was going to tell anything. I thought he would just turn himself in. But he actually did. He started naming people. I think he named his boy, gave him the first name. Detective Cruz already know who he is. And it seems like he gave away your boy Kevin up. They asked him, was anybody there? Did anybody see it? And he gave Kevin up, man. It's crazy. I didn't think your boy Ronnie was going to do that, but he's trying to really tell the truth and not lie. He's trying to change his life, I guess, but I hope he don't get messed up. But it seems like it's going to be a lot of bad shit happening. Yeah, he did a good deed by confessing and doing what he had to do, but it seems like it's going to get worse for your boy Ronnie. We get to Detective Cruz, and he's pissed off, very pissed off. You know, he got Ronnie in, and Detective Wallace pretty much threatened him and said, did you tell him the part about you giving up Cookie to him? And that pissed off Detective Cruz. He was so pissed. And we all know he was going to pull out his strap, but he wouldn't go shoot. So he pulls out his gun, put it to his head. Detective Wallace already know, like, boy, you not going to shoot me in here. You can pull your gun out all you want. You know what I'm saying? You can do this all you want, but you're not going to shoot. We all knew Detective Cruz wasn't going to shoot Detective Wallace in here. He wanted to. I wanted him to, but he can't be going to jail. He can't be going to jail, but he did beat his ass. He headbutted the shit out of him, and he threw the paper towel right in his face, wiped his head, and threw the paper towel right in his face. Detective Cruz, man, he got some balls, man. He got some balls to go in there and whoop that ass like that at the station. I give the man his props for doing that. I was happy for that. Now we get to your boy Reg. Now we sit back and just wonder, how is he going to handle this? He goes back to the block. He go back to old boy and tell him, like, look, Trice gone. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't got to worry about Trice no more. I'm pretty much the boss. And old boy is like, what? He gone? All right. Is my money gonna stay the same? Reg tell him, like, yeah. And old boy, everybody's cool with it. Like, all right, we don't really care. As long as our money stay the same, we can really give a damn about Trice. So they don't give a damn about Trice at all. And it's you know, Reg is trying to take over, man. He's trying to be the new Trice. After killing Trice, and I forgot to mention that he killed Trice. I mean, smoked his ass right there in front of Jake. Well, Jake was out, but he killed Trice, man. He the big man now. He's the big man on the block now, and he's gonna be working for Quentin, I believe. I guess they got to figure out a new hustle. But once they figure out this new hustle, he's gonna tell his crew, his old crew, I guess. He's gonna tell them about the new plot. So we're gonna see where that's gonna go for Reg. It's gonna get crazy, man. Now we get to your boy Emmett. He meets up with Tiffany at the park, and it's crazy, man. She got a bruise on her face, and the first thing I'm thinking, like, damn, so dude hitting her now, dude beating her up, and Emmett is just like, man, this shit is messed up. It's messed up. I can't have my son around it. It's very, you know what I'm saying? It's very bad. Domestic violence and all that shit. You can't have kids around that shit at all. And regardless if I don't like Tiffany or not, you know what I'm saying? It's still a bad situation. You can't be having stuff like that happen. Now your boy Emmett, he's trying to do right for his son, and he's trying to have a good relationship. So later on in the episode, he go trying to pick his son up, and he hear Tiffany arguing with her dude. It's, you know, he can hear them fighting. So he tripping out, like, okay, something going down. I gotta get up in there. My son in there, you know what I'm saying? I feel Emmett. He had to get up in there. It sounded like she was getting her ass towed up. To me, it sounded like it was going down up in there. So your boy Emmett said, you know what? I'm gonna get up through. I'm gonna get up in there. He go up in there, man, and she's beating his ass. This is really what tripped me out. She in there whooping his ass the whole time. He in there on the ground, oh, stop hitting me. Like, she's beating his ass. Emmett got to get his son away from her, man. She's unstable. It's going to be hard trying to prove that, but I think Emmett, man, all he had to do is go in there with his cell phone and record this shit. Take that shit to court, and boom. You know what I'm saying? That's some type of proof. But Tiffany is unstable. She's wild. She's crazy. And she had dude on the ground, you know what I'm saying, begging for her to stop. The girl is crazy. And Emmett needs to get his son away from her before some shit really happens. I hope he gets custody, but I just think something is going to happen. But he got his son up through that day. He got his son headed out. Tiffany was running her mouth talking about bring me my son back and all this shit. At the same time, she was whooping old boy's ass. I mean, like, really? Like, she's crazy as hell. She's crazy, man. I hope it turns out good for your boy, Emmett. But I don't know, man. You know this baby mama drama stuff. It never ends well. Now we get to your boy, Brandon and Jerica. And the whole time they in this scene right here, man, they pretty much talking about Jerica and her sleeping around. Now, Brandon, he slept around too, but Brandon wants to know about the dude Jerica slept with. He's thinking that she works with the dude that she slept with, and he's right. Jerica is sleeping with a dude that she works with right now. And Brandon is just like, damn, you dressing all up like this. Like, he's kind of tripping out that she's dressing up like this, and he's concerned that the dude works with her. The dude name is Marcus. That's crazy because that's my name. That's my name. That's crazy because, you know, I ain't gonna lie. I wouldn't mind sleeping with Jerica too. Nah, I'm just playing, but I would sleep with her though if I had the opportunity. But your boy Brandon, like I said, he's tripping out, worried, but he ain't really got too much to worry about. If he don't mess with Jerica, he doesn't. But like I said, I don't trust Jerica. I think she's a liability and she can't be trusted. He needs to watch his back and keep his eyes on the prize, man. This girl can't be trusted. She's up to something, and if it's only gonna take one screw up. If Brandon screw up again, Jerica, she's gonna do the same shit. I believe. I think she will. That's just my opinion. The dude, he works right there with her. Come on, man. You already know what time it is. If he can hit once, he can hit twice. Now they go back to the house. Detective Cruz calls him, tells him, we got Ronnie. We got the person that killed Cookie. So they go in, they go to court. Laverne is pissed. She's pissed off. You can see it in her face, like, man, like, I want to see him suffer. It just messed up. It pretty much took their mood away. They was very happy. They're about to sell the house, finalize on the sale. I mean, they was in a very good spirit. The last probably 3 to 4 episodes, Laverne has been in a good spirit. She hasn't been really stressed out or anything. But once this happened, her whole mood changed, and she's right back to how she was feeling at the beginning of the season. You know, very emotional, and she wants to see Ronnie pay badly. Now your boy Ronnie, like I said, he doesn't get bond, he get locked up. He walked past and said thank you to Brandon, and Laverne automatically thought like, okay, Brandon knows him. But Ronnie get locked up. The cats in the joint already disrespecting him, trying to punk him out, you know what I'm saying, asking him questions, is he a part of certain gangs, and they pushing him around, disrespecting him. It's going to be tough. Now Ronnie, he's a soldier, man. He was actually in the military, so I know he can survive being locked up. I know he can. So he should be able to adapt and overcome this issue. But as of right now, man, it seems like it's going to get worse for your boy Ronnie. I hope it ends well for him. But these cats in the joint ain't going to play around with him. They're not going to play around with him, especially when they hear that he killed the kid. It's going to get ugly. Very ugly. Now, we get to Quentin. We get to Detective Wallace. Now, we know your boy Trice was killed earlier, right? Trice got killed earlier by Reg. Reg smoked him. He did what he had to do. Now, Trice, he told the whole story. And we finally get to see the whole story. Yeah, Trice is the one that shot Jason. But Trice ain't the one that choked him out with his foot. Come to find out, Trice shot Jason. Yeah, he did. He walked up on him, shot him. He was still breathing. I mean, possibly could have survived. Trice was going to probably kill him too. I'm glad he died anyway, but Detective Wallace is dirty, just like we thought. And I did my Detective Wallace Days Are Numbered video. His days were numbered. He had the audacity to, kill this young man. Didn't do anything. A very innocent young man, was doing good in school, basketball player. It's crazy that he sit up here and killed him with no remorse, no regard for his life at all. I'm glad Detective Wallace got what pretty much was coming from him the whole season. A dirty cop. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad Detective Cruz whooped his ass early on. And then I'm glad your boy Quentin finally did what he was supposed to do, and that was to kill Detective Wallace. And he tore that ass up. He tore that ass up. But like I said, this whole scene was just horrible. It was bad. The whole Jason scene, man, him dying, that was messed up, man. Like, what did Jason do to Detective Wallace? Like, really? Like, you was that mad at him because he saw what y'all was doing to stump him out, to choke him like that? That was messed up. Very messed up. And Quentin was just pissed off. Like, okay, you want to lie to my face. You want to, Trice ain't lying to me. He told me the truth. You want to lie to my face? All right, you going to pay then. Since you think it's a joke, since you want to lie. And he took that knife. Remember that knife I was talking about? He was sharpening that shit. He took that knife and he went to work, man. He went to work. The whole bars, they were just full of Quentin's boys. They pretty much beat the living hell out of Detective Wallace. Beat his ass, put him in a chair, and your boy Quentin slit his throat. I mean, very graphic, but Detective Wallace had this shit coming to him. He had it coming to him. All the disrespectful shit he's been doing the whole season. Killing innocent people, innocent teens. Dirty cop. I mean, come on. That's just messed up. I'm glad Quentin did this, took him out. But now what is next? There's no more Detective Wallace. What's going to be next now? Is it going to be another threat, right? But it's crazy because I think the threat is Quentin. He is the threat. He's a bad influence on Jake, a bad influence on Reg, and it's going to get bad and ugly. And the crazy part is, they put Detective Cruz on this case. So he's going to have to find out what happened to Detective Wallace, and it's going to be crazy for season 2 when they break that down. Now Brandon and Laverne is talking, and she's like, you know what? I can't sell the house. She's back to square one like she was at the beginning of the season. She's not going to sell the house. She says, I want to stay here for the trial and to see him suffer. And I'm talking about Ronnie. So Laverne is not selling the house. The house not getting sold. And that means that your boy Brandon ain't getting that money. It ain't looking good for your boy Brandon right now. It's not. Also, Detective Cruz, he goes to talk to Kevin's mother and says he needs to bring Kevin in for questioning because apparently he saw the murder of Coogee. And it's crazy, like I said, Ronnie pretty much told on. He spoke. He wasn't shy. He spoke a lot. So we probably won't get to see this questioning into season 2. But Kevin is being brought in. Detective Cruz is going to bring him in. He's going to get some information about what happened to Coogee that night. And his mother is probably very upset because Kevin did not tell her because he was scared. But the truth will set Kevin free eventually. We get to Quentin and Tracy. Quentin pretty much tells Tracy, look, it's all done. I handled it. Your boy Jason was pretty much at the wrong place at the wrong time. And that's exactly what it was. He was at the wrong place at the wrong time. It's crazy that a dirty cop had to do this. And even Trice, man, it's stupid, man, that they did this to this kid. It's very messed up. But Quentin handled it. Tracy seemed, she seemed okay. She didn't seem as angry as she was when her and Quentin saw each other earlier on in the season, but she still seemed very upset about what happened to her boy Jason and the whole situation. She just seemed upset, and this, like I said, it's very sad what happened. But Quentin said, look, I left for my boy to be safe, and he still got killed. So his whole thing now is trying to come back and fix things, I guess. But I guess we're going to see where that storyline goes. It's not over with that storyline. It's going to get better, I believe. Now, we get back to your boy Brandon. He's outside his taco truck. It seemed like it was a good night for him. It seemed like he made a lot of money and it's going good and well. But something happens. And like I told you, I said Reg is going to make Brandon pay. And that's exactly what he's starting to do. At least we're going to see in season 2 Reg's full plan. But in this episode, your boy Reg pulled up on Brandon as he was walking out and told him, look, remember you owe me for losing my gun? You won't have to pay, you know what I'm saying? And your boy Brandon like, I can give you money. Reg is like, man, you ain't got to worry about no money. You know what I'm saying? We know what Reg is about to do. They about to be hustling off this truck in a legit way. So they're going to use Brandon's business to sell drugs or whatever off the food truck. It ain't looking good for your boy Brandon. Like I said, it's going to get worse. It seems like every time something good happens, something bad happens to him. So it's going to get worse for your boy Brandon. I can't wait to see how that storyline plays out in season 2. Now we end off this episode with the party. This is the after party of the play. Your boy Kevin meets up with Andrea's cousin. He pretty much apologizes, and it seems like he's trying to get with her. But she says she want Papa. Papa is like, nah, I'm cool. I don't want to be with her at all. I don't want nothing to do with her. It's crazy. But your boy Kevin, he ended up kicking it with Andrea. They end up dancing, having a good time, and pretty much just kicking it. I mean, the last scene was just fun times. Once again, they ended on a positive note, nothing negative at all in this last scene. Overall, man, very good episode. Had to come to an end. Season 1 was solid in my opinion. I cannot wait for season 2. You guys let me know. Leave it in the comments. Let me know, what did you think of season 1 of The Chi? Are you ready for season 2? Will you continue to support and watch the show? I will. I think it's going to be a great show, a great series. Let me know what you thought of the episode, man. Did you like it? Was it a good episode? Was it a bad episode? Leave your comments below. But I want to thank you guys for supporting me with this series. Like I said, this is my second series completing. Started off with Power. Now it's The Chi. So overall, fantastic series. Lena Waithe, she's done a great, excellent job with writing the show, along with Common and everybody else, the whole cast. But like I said, you guys leave it in the comment section. Let the fans know, how did you feel of The Chi? What storylines are you ready for? What do you want to know? And what you think is going to happen in season 2. But thanks for all the support and the love, and I will continue to bring you more of The Chi content. Later this week, I will break down some of the last storylines in this last episode. So don't worry, I will bring you some more content this week, and just keep supporting your boy, man. But I'm going to get on out of here. It's your boy Mark Dark. I'm out. Peace.
Yeah. Super Bowl goals. I'm at the crib of Puff. He got Kaepernick on the phone. He in a whole different mode. Angel Head 2 a.m. for being whole. Just to show him how I treat the city like my humble abode. Hey, tell me if TD Bank is approved.